Hello everybody, I'm Holly.
I'm Karen.
This is Desmond the Bee,
And we are
Basically Creative. Today is a pet prompt. It's the 9th day of our February challenge, and the prompt was pets, and we both decided to make collages of our pets.
We did, yay!
So I have a Chihuahua called Poppy, 2 bulldogs called Otis and Ruby. There they are tussling, and on my foot for the first minute, which is why I couldn't remove it, and then I was sore because they're big, fat, heavy bulldogs. And I used to have 2 Chihuahuas. Unfortunately, Pippin died over the Christmas period.
Break, yeah,
so that was why she was in the first collage, because it wasn't long since she's gone. So I felt it. There's Ruby when she's a baby.
Aww.
I felt it was nice to include. Ruby was the cutest little squish. Look at that. And Otis was like, I can't let you out of my sight. She was smaller than Poppy, and now she's the fattest. This is Otis when he was just young. He got really excited looking in the mirror in my bedroom, and he was like, I'm feeling kind of crazy. And then that's also him asleep in a car seat in the car, because why not? So when we take him out, he just goes into the back and climbs in that seat. He was so skinny back then, it was funny. He has a big squishy face. Ruby wiggles when she wants to say hello to him. She's like, we call it muggling.
Muggle?
Because it's more of a shuggle. It's muggling. And she's like, hello, I love you, look at me, I am here and I want a cuddle. So that's her and Otis. Otis is a big butt. Well, this was me saying, do you want to walk? And he's like, yes human, I want to walk. Look at me, I want to walk. I do. Look at me, I want to walk. That was me offering him a walk, and now we're going to walk. So he wears this harness around him because his head is actually his neck is thicker than his head. It's not much use to put a collar on him, because he'll just kind of sit, stop, and then it comes off.
Yeah.
So we put the harness on him, and it means that he gets to go on a walk and not just constantly yank himself out of his collar.
Yeah.
So
which is helpful.
He walks with such purpose. And this was at the end of the walk, and his tongue was hanging out because he was like, I'm tired. His big old tongue. And that was he was frightened because a neighbour's dog started barking. He was like, whoa! I'm going back to my house. He's very red in this light. He's red brindle. That's the neighbour's dogs. He's red brindle, but he looks very kind of orangey mostly. He's a ginger dog.
Oh.
He was so tired he wouldn't even walk in the gate. His big snorty noises. A nice little Pookie. Well, her name's Ruby, but she's got a million nicknames. Ruby, Pookie, Chub, Fatty. Oh, Puddin'. Puddin's my favourite. Pud. There she is on a walk in her big girl harness. The top ones are her. The first day we got her, she was so cute. And then there's Otis the first day we got him, and then Pippin, and then the babe Ruby liked to sleep, and then another one of Ruby because her face is just so cute. He's cute as well, right? But she has this really round face.
Yeah. This
little chub face, and it's so sweet. And then here's Otis doing skateboard. Waiting for it. He's slipping. It's so gross. He's like, I want it. I'm going! Ah! Pure crashed into me. Because he can't control it at all.
Oh, it's my doggies.
It is.
This is the doggo and the pupper. The doggo is the brindle on the right side. That's Freya dog. She's a wild Scottish Ned dog, which is kind of short for German Shepherd cross lurcher.
Yeah.
And Cersei's a German Shepherd, and that's actually her. I think she was only 8 months old in those pictures. Actually,
she's so big.
Cersei,
even now.
Freya sitting on the couch, but she's enormous. She's like, people think she's a big male shepherd, and she's only one,
female.
And she's enormous.
It's just people are like, oh, what a big boy, and you're like, ha, wrong.
Very wrong. How old is he? She's 1. Okay.
Like, I thought he was 4 or 5, but no 1.
But no. Yeah. The only it's her face.
This is the craziest picture. Caption the above middle where Cersei looks like she's about to kill.
You're giving a real big frightened.
Yeah. Stop it, frame. You are doing me a frightened.
So I felt I had to put my horses in because I no longer have horses. I had to give them up. So my husband wasn't well enough for me to continue to go out and do my horses, and it was just one of those. I needed to find people who had time for them.
Mm.
So top one from left to right would be Saffron, and then Prima behind her, that's her daughter, and then it is Blue, and then Tumshi, and then Aaron, and then Bess. And
That's a real good picture.
It is.
It's like something from Black Beauty.
That was the first day that Bess and Tumshi came to see.
Yeah.
So
do you know what's weird? Is I know that the ground behind them is just ground, but it looks like water.
That's because I was shooting it with my 200mm telephoto.
I know, and also because there's snow.
And underneath it, Saffron, then Bess, then Blue and Aaron together. Blue's at the front, Aaron's at the back, but they look the same. Prima with her floof, and I forget who was the last one because it's changed. Probably Bess. Prima when she was 10 days old, walking out to the field for the first. Oh no, it wasn't 10. It was 2 days old. Well, see how big that foal was.
Yeah, sure.
Enormous. I bred Prima. That was the bottom. The bottom picture with the wee black head colour on. That was her the day she was born.
Oh, she's so sweet. She looks like the last unicorn.
Yeah. Greyside Prima Stormy Sky. She was born on the first stormy night of the summer.
Oh.
In June, she's a late baby, but she's enormous. Her mum is a full old blood Ardennes. Her mum being the light coloured one on the top left and the dark coloured one on the top right.
Because summer and winter
because she's a strawberry roan, yeah, and she's really red in the winter and really pink in the summer. Great,
because whenever I went to see her, I saw my first pink horse. So
yeah, she's cool.
I didn't know horses came in pink.
Yeah. Oh, my Clydes. Oh. Charlie Brown was my very first horse I ever owned. He had cancer. They were just gonna put him to the meat man. They had bought him in as a riding school horse and he had cancer, and I was like, no, I'll have him. And then I got made redundant and got him in steady pay. And we had him for a good 7 years before his cancer came back. And then a couple of months later we got Tumshi, who's the little foal underneath, and he sadly got torsion and passed away only 3 weeks after we got him, which was really, really upsetting. Because we got him like, oh, it reminds us so much of Charlie Brown.
Then no.
And then even more so.
Just really, gosh, that was like a Frankie Boyle joke.
Really sad, but it was a wonderful wee thing. But the pair of them, ladies, love them. I love my babies. So anyway, yeah, that was kind of sad.
That's alright, that's what pets are all about. It's the happiness in the sense.
Totally.
So anyway, I have been Holly.
I've been Cannon.
This has been Desmond the Bee.
And we have been Basically Creative.
Coming to you with a happier video tomorrow.
Oh yes, goodbye!